Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing at Dee Dee's wedding and reception. Getting wasted, 825. What's up, y'all? This is The Playground. And speaking of your wedding, man, we had to bring into the studio this morning, into The Playground, relationship expert, Stephen James Dixon. Yes. What's up?
Good to be here. Always great to come visit you guys.
All right, man, we had to bring you in there, man, because the about 3 weeks away from the date.
3 weeks and 2 days to be exact.
She's counting, making me nervous. I'm a little nervous.
Uh-oh.
And one of the reasons why I'm so nervous, I'm trying to figure out, do I have like the right guy? Okay. You know, I mean, do you get down to the wire like that? Is that something normal or what?
Yeah, absolutely. When it's coming up, you want to make sure it's life-changing. You definitely want to check yourself and make sure that you're ready and prepared to make a transition. One of the things I talk to people about when they're going from being single to being married is understand that it's not a super relationship. It has nothing to do. Marriage and relationships are two completely different things. It's going to be whatever you're doing now. You got to say I'm gonna double it. I'm gonna give out more.
Wow.
So that's what ordinary or extraordinary is about. Being extraordinary now. So you should be taking some time to yourself. Say, hey, Dee Dee, what can I be extraordinary with now?
Yes.
What can I be the best I can be now?
I thought I was being the best.
Challenge yourself.
You put a ring on it.
Challenge yourself.
Okay, so you brought up two words. You said ordinary and you said extraordinary. Like, what is the difference between ordinary and extraordinary?
When I got married, ordinary to me was I was doing the regular things that a husband does. I'm helping out, folding clothes and washing dishes or whatever. And I thought that was making my wife happy. You know, and she was okay with that. You know, that stuff was cool. But as a husband, you are put on this earth. God places you in position to lead. That means you have to be extraordinary to lead. Leaders are extraordinary. And so I had to learn that, hey, I'm not supposed to be just doing the bare minimum.
Right.
That's the difference. Extraordinary or ordinary at all is just the bare minimum.
So you're saying, like, even when you're tired, you still rub her feet?
Get up. You know, whatever my wife needs. My wife will tell anybody. Anytime she's like, hey, I need you to rub my back, I need you to rub my feet, whatever. You know, I'm trying to be extra. I'm trying to be the best husband in the entire world. I want to be husband of the year every year. I want all wives to know that they can never have a better husband than my wife got. That is the goal. Every husband should feel like that.
But see, now you're getting ready to make me envious, okay? And you're making a lot of women listening envious. How do we turn our man, whether we're married to him or not, how do we turn him into that extraordinary man that you're talking about?
And I'm glad that's a great question because it's not about you turning your man into it. In too many marriages, we are only giving out enough energy or enough effort that we think our partner deserves instead of just being the best you. So Dee Dee, you go be extraordinary first. Don't worry about him. You go be extraordinary first. Right. And then either he's supposed to be leading, hopefully he's listening. The challenge is the man to lead by example. Like I said, my principle is all marriages are either successful or they fail based on the leadership of man. So we want the man to lead by example. But if he's not leading, then you be extraordinary.
Now, do I go to the extraordinary store to become that? Where the hell I get that from?
That's you challenging yourself. That's you saying, hey, how can I be a better woman? How can I show him more attention? How can I appreciate him more? How can I show him that I love him more? How can he know that I love him more than any other woman out there?
Like how it is, like when you're tired in the morning, go ahead and comb your hair sometime.
Sometimes.
You know what I'm saying?
Just every now
At least one more day a week. If you see you only comb your hair like twice a week, step that up to 4 times a week.
Definitely, girl.
And we're going to be back with more relationship advice from Stephen James Dixon on The Playground. It's 104. We have relationship expert in the building, Stephen James Dixon. Guess what else we have? We have Dee Dee's fiance on the phone right here.
This is Baby Black.
Baby Black, what's going on?
How you doing?
All right.
Hey,
So,
Baby Black.
countdown is on, man.
Okay.
Just a little 3 weeks and 2 days, according to Jade's math, and we have relationship expert in here. He might want to ask you a few questions.
I said, get him on the phone. Let's talk to him. What we're talking about today is Baby Black. My name is Stephen James Dixon. I'm a relationship expert. I blog for Essence. In my blog today, the relationship report is about the extraordinary man. That is the extraordinary man versus the extraordinary man. And the challenge is, as a husband, we are challenged to be extraordinary, not ordinary, not extraordinary. So Dee Dee was like, call my man and tell him the difference so he can know. Extraordinary is just when you just around the house helping out. You just doing regular.
You hear that, baby?
You just washing dishes, folding clothes, whatever. To be an extraordinary man is an internal challenge. It is you saying that I am trying to be the best husband in the world. I challenge. Exactly. We gotta have that swagger about ourselves. Like Didi tells me, you're a busy man. You run around. You're doing a lot of different things. You're trying to be extraordinary in life in your business ventures. But are you bringing that same type of activity, that same type of effort and energy into your marriage?
One of the first thing, I know what you're saying. The first thing that you got to do, one, is to make sure we're grounded with God. And I know when she first met me, I think that was an issue that she wanted to handle. So I got her into the church. Well, right now, as long as we are grounded in church, everything else in our relationship will definitely go be number one.
Did Didi tell you about my article, Submission versus Independence? So
no, she did not.
She knows about it. She failed to tell you about it purposely when I talked about women being submissive. But today, make sure she shows you that article. She got it. But today we talk about the extraordinary. And what I was saying earlier about being extraordinary is you be an extraordinary husband, regardless of if she's an extraordinary wife. It starts with men. We have to lead by example.
Well, can I ask you a question, baby Black?
Yes,
this is going to get down to it.
Uh-oh.
Is Didi extraordinary or extraordinary?
She is extraordinary.
Wow. That's not bad.
What?
That's not bad.
Why?
Let me tell you why. Is that whenever there's an opportunity that she says I love you, it's almost on a daily basis, it's nonstop. She says it more than I do without me even knowing.
So that means I'm extraordinary or extraordinary?
You're extraordinary.
Thank you. You messed us up. Thank you.
Okay. Yes, it's a clear.
Hold up. So Didi.
She goes out of her way to make sure that she's number one in my life.
Oh, see? See? Thank you. Yeah.
Are you number one in her life?
Hold up. Just a second. Hold on. So what are the things, because we never see this side of Didi. What are some of the things that she does?
He's got to go to work.
No, we want to know.
He's got to go home. He's got to go to work. He's got to bring home the money. Come on, God, come on.
I'm trying to understand it. I said, baby, okay, nice guy, handsome dude. What the hell you doing with him?
Okay, so she tells you on a daily basis that she loves you. She goes out of her way. Like what are some of the other things that she does that just really sets her above?
If you say something, I'm going to kill you when I get home.
Oh, girl, you're all right. I'm going to say it.
No.
And she knows that I'm on my way to the house. She'll just call and say, "Are you hungry? You want me to cook something?"
See?
What? You cooking, Didi? High five, girl. You cooking?
Is it good though? Is the food good when I cook it?
It's extra spicy. I love it.
Okay, so Didi, on the flip side of that, as far as you think Baby Black is extraordinary or extraordinary?
He's extraordinary.
So what are the things that make him extraordinary?
Well, if I really talk about it on the radio, my mama be listening. But girl, he be putting it down in the bedroom.
Now see, you know what, Steven, they sound like they're on the right track.
Right?
Yeah.
But what I'm gonna do, we gonna mark the calendar. I want to bring you in like after they've been married 6 months.
Oh yeah, it gets tough sometimes. 6 months.
Really?
6 months.
Yeah.
And I want to see if everybody's still extraordinary.
Two things for Baby Black. Make sure you're doing to be extraordinary, to continue being extraordinary, is when y'all get married, y'all gonna have some confrontations.
Be aware of that.
I expect the man to be open to apologizing first every time. Open to it. Open to apologizing first every time. Open to allowing their woman to have the last word. Letting the woman have the last word does not mean that she's wearing the pants. It does not mean it takes away from your manhood. It means that you are open. You are controlling the conversation. You're ready to go.
It also means you'll have peace so you can watch the football game about to come on.
Football season coming up, Skip. Cowboys should be ready to go this year.
All right, thanks, Baby Black. All right, man. Hey, once again, how can somebody find you? Find your book, find your website, and everything else, Steven?
Everything that's going on this weekend, man. I'm at Tulsuma. It is Swahili for reread. It is the Dallas Book Festival.
All right.
I'm there at the African American Museum of Art on Saturday at 12. But make sure you go to Tulsuma, TULISOMA.com to get all the information about what's going on this weekend. Definitely look for that. Saturday at 12 o'clock, I'll be there. Follow me on Facebook, Stephen James Dixon. Twitter, Stephen J. Dixon. Email me your relationship questions at StephenJamesDixon@relationshipbeast.com. And look for the relationship report on Essence. Today, the extraordinary man versus the extraordinary man.
Yeah! All right.